Hello YouTube, I would like to make a review for two knives today. They are Dozier knives, Dozier Workhorse, and the Krein knives, Pocket Bowie. First of all, I would like to do a brief intro for these two makers. Bob Dozier, also known as Dr. D2, starts his knife making journey in early 1960, and he has plenty of knife making experience with lots of famous knife makers in history. He is particularly good at the heat treat for D2 tool steel, thus he got a nickname called Dr. D2. You can see he mainly used D2 tool steel for all the knives he made. He believed that D2 is the most outstanding blade steel available even today. However, from what I've learned, D2 is not the best steel today, but it is indeed unique to others due to its giant hulk carbines, and the size of its carbines are very different, that it brings it a toothy cutting edge like a saw. It may not hold the edge like M390 20CV, but it can hold a workable edge for a pretty long time. Tom Krein started to learn and work with Bob Dozier in late 1990, and I believe this experience brings significance to his knife making models. Tom used plenty of D2 steels as well, but the percentage is not as high as Dozier. Okay, and I will start from the Dozier knife, Dozier Workhorse at first. I got a small folding knife by trading one of my custom fixed blade, and the previous owner even handmade a carbon fiber shape to it and match it with pretty cool lanyard. It turned out super nice. Okay, let's see. Well, first of all, I would like to talk about the flipping tab here. Okay, it's kinda old school. It's not like the flipping tab nowadays. It used to be a seizing tab to go with the thumb stud, and it also serves the finger guard function. Let me show you how to use this. Maybe I gotta focus on this a bit. And if I just press it like the normal like this, it won't flip it open. It's just halfway open, and I still got to use my thumb to push the thumb stud to open it. And also I can use some a little wrist power to just flip it open. Yeah, and it's also the finger guard here. Okay, and let's talk about the scales. The Raptor carbon fiber scales are extremely light for this size of folding knife, and the clip, it's so deep here. But it's kind of compromised in design because it's really good to use, but it's not perfect in aesthetics from my perspective. And let's see the pivot of it. It's pretty unique here. There's a adjusting pivot screw inside, and you can actually adjust the tension of two carbon fiber slabs, and this is kind of very rare design, and you can just adjust it to control the action of the blade deployment, which is really cool. Okay, let's see the liner lock of it. The liner lock here is one of my top favorite liner lock design, because you can even see like there is a protruded locking area here, so it like, let me like focus it a bit. Can you see that? Okay, and it shows like no sign of locking failure because it's that sturdy, and it's also like impressive to make this kind of like T liner lock into the carbon fiber scale, which is really impressive. Okay, let's talk about the blade. The blade is like 3¼ inch, and it's a clip point, or you can say it's a kind of drop point. And the jimping and the thumb stud here is pretty aggressive. The jimping and thumb stud here is pretty aggressive, and actually I feel not like comfortable to using it, but that is indeed a practical design, I have to admit that. Okay, and it's running on washers, and it's very smooth. I can like easily like flipping it open like this. Actually, it's a pretty smooth one. And let's see the spine. It's pretty thick behind the edge. Some may not be a fan of it, I have to admit that, but for me personally, I think it's a kind of working knife, so I don't mind it's that thick, because it meant to be durable. It meant to be durable from a perspective, yeah. And you can see you can't see any stopping apparently, because that is a hidden stopping design, and it brings it like more like strong and robust. Let me focus it a bit. Wait. Move it, and there is no, it's blurred. Okay, there is no stopping, as you can see, because it like inside the blade, so you can't see any stopping here. So it also like bring it more robust feature. Okay, let's see another one. And this one is Pocket Bowie, made by Tom Krein. I'm really into the fit and finish of this little fixed blade. Let's see the fit and finish. It's really nice. The edge is sharp, and it's a like small Bowie, and you can see the logo of Krein knife, which is a dog head, and another side you can see the D2 mark. Such a beautiful little fixed blade. The blade length is about 2½ inch. It's pretty small, but it can like handle most of the daily cutting task. And the blade shape is what I mentioned before. The Bowie, you can like use this clip part that there is a switch, and it's very good for penetrating a soft object. And you can like use the belly to cut, and it is very sharp because it is very thin behind the edge, as you can see. And I gotta mention something very like particular in this knife, because the handle is very nice. Basically, it's not a full grip handle, it's like 3-finger grip. And as you can see, the bottom of the handle, it's like this, and you can put your last finger on it, so it becomes super ergonomical, and it feels super nice in my hand. Yeah. And Tom Krein is also known as the logo called Krein Regrind, that he is very talented at grinding. He supposed that most of the blades are left too much unnecessary parts for daily cutting tasks, so all the blades ground by Tom Krein are like terribly sharp. The size of the size of Pocket Bowie is relatively small. I can put it with leather shed in my pocket for everyday carry. Well, overall, it's interesting to see how these two knives are bounded because of their makers. They are a bit old school, but I like their practical true nature. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, Dan It's Awesome. See you!